Hey folks, this is Donnie. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and gals. I haven't been able to get out and film the last few days. My truck is broke down. It is up at the property and it's where it's at. I can't get another truck down there to be able to pull it out. And so we've got to take the tractor up there and use the tractor to get it pulled out from where it's at and to get it loaded up on the trailer. The starter went out. I've been having problems with the security system on it. And when the security system acts up, is normally when the humidity's high, which is almost every day, and when it rains. And the truck will start, but within 2 seconds it'll stall out, and it'll just you crank it over, it'll fire up and it'll rev up to speed like a vehicle normally does when you first start it, but then it just drops off and dies. I've been dealing with that for the better part of a year now, and I would have to crank the truck 20 or 30 times, sometimes more, to get it started. Stand by. Sorry about that. A couple of low-flying planes. But anyhow, I would have to start the truck just several dozen times to get it started, and it's just really taking a toll on the starter. And I went up, I looked on YouTube of how to bypass the starter where the little resistor fuse thing is. It's in the fuse box, a little square thing. You can unplug it using a jumper wire. You can bypass all of that stuff and it'll turn over. And as long as the security system isn't engaged, it will you can start the vehicle, and it's not doing anything at all. And I got full power, fully charged battery, so we can get the trailer up there and get the tractor up there and get it pulled out to the trailer. But I'm not going to use the tractor to try to push it on the trailer. I'll end up tearing the truck up, or tearing the trailer up, or tearing something up. So I went to Harbor Freight. I've got a Harbor Freight credit card. I've had it paid off for about a year and I don't use it because I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm in a bad way right now as far as debt's concerned. And I went down and I charged if you got a Harbor Freight membership, their 12,000 pound winch is on sale for $299. And so I went down, used the membership, and I got the winch. And yesterday I spent about 7 hours welding up a platform at the nose of the trailer, and we bolted the winch to it. I got my spare battery, my backup battery hooked up, and it's working. So now I'm just waiting on Chris to get here, which will be in about an hour. We're going to take the tractor up to the property. We'll offload it from the trailer, pull the truck up to the point as far as we can get the trailer down the hill to where it's at. I'll use the tractor to get it up to that point. We'll back the trailer up as close as we can get to the truck, and then we'll use the winch and we'll winch it up on it. I'm hoping it's just the starter. I am not a mechanic at all. I'm not even an automotive maintenance guy. I wing it. I use YouTube to fix things. But anyhow, hopefully I'll have it fixed by this coming week to where I can get out in the field. And the weather's been fairly nice. It's 93 degrees right now, but the humidity is not as bad as it was. And so I can actually get out in the woods. Hey buddy, there's Louie. He's our lover boy. I know buddy. But anyhow, I just want to touch base with you and let you know the reason why you haven't seen any videos up lately. That's the reason. I got a couple of companies going to be sending some cameras out, some more trail cameras to review. And okay, Louie, hold on, buddy. I know you're a sweet boy. Stop. Okay, hold on. You're a turd. They got into I got a bucket of fencing clips, and Louie hops up here and he gets into stuff. And he knocks them down. But anyhow, I got two different cameras coming. One is from Cam Park. Them people have been really, really nice, and it's been an absolute pleasure to work with them. There is another company. I'm going through Cam Park. They contacted me last night about sending me two cameras to do a review on. Their trail cameras. One is a Cam Park product. The other one is a VooPeak. VOOPEAK. It is an Amazon storefront, and they'll be sending those two cameras. I should receive them around 4 or 5 days from now, and I'll be doing an in-depth review of them. Cam Park, the little camera that I've been using and one I've done a recent review on, I really like that camera a lot. And if you guys watched that review video for the Cam Park TC11 trail camera, if you're interested in getting one, please use the discount code that I put in the description to that video. That'll give you, I believe it's an 18% discount. It's pretty substantial. It'll knock quite a bit off the price, and I'm definitely going to be getting another one of those cameras. I'll be buying it, and I get it for the same price you guys get it for. And hopefully when I do get to where I can afford to, I can budget to get another camera, I hope the discount code is still valid at that time. But I'm in the process right now, as of last night, partnering with another company. And no, the partnership is not a pay for play type partnership. I don't make anything from doing the reviews that I do. I do it because if we can help these companies save money in marketing and advertising, that they pass that savings on to us, the consumer. And in the end, we benefit from the companies that we buy products from. The more they have to pay in marketing and advertising costs, they have to make that money back. And they normally apply that expense on top of the cost of the item that you're paying for. And the more we can save these companies, the cheaper things will be for us in the long run. And with that being said, the company that reached out to me last night is a company I've never worked with yet. And they do hunting footwear, and I believe they have apparel too. They have hunting waders, they have camo waders, they have fishing waders, neoprene boots, rubber boots, ankle boots, hiking boots. They have a ton of different types of footwear and different styles. And this will be my first collaboration with them. And they're going to be sending me a pair of boots. Hey, buddy. Neoprene boots. And I'm going to put them in the field. We're going to get them down in the water, in the mud. I'm just going to put them through the areas that I'm normally in. During hunting season, I am in the water. Probably 8 out of 10 times that I go hunting, I'll be in the water somewhere, in the swamp. And if these boots, the footwear, the items that I get to review for this company, if they're good quality items, you will see a review on it. If the item is not any good, I will not post a bad review for any company, because a company can produce 100 items that are 5-star amazing items. And if they produce one item that is a bad item and you post a negative review for that one item, it can cause that company a lot of damage financially. And you can't expect a company, if they produce 100 items, you can't expect all 100 of the items to be 5-star products. They're going to have some products that aren't good. And what these companies do, there's another company that manufactures them. Then this company, I guess they own the patent. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I know there's a company that they'll purchase these items from a manufacturer, and that manufacturer will put that company's name, their logo on the item. And so, just as an example, some of these trail cameras, you may buy an off-brand trail camera, get you a small camera, you're paying $50 for it, and the camera, it's like Woe Sports. It could have the Woe Sports name stamped on the camera. Where you can find another camera, another trail camera from a different company, and it'll be the exact same camera. The only difference is it'll have that company's name, their logo stamped into the plastic. And it's because the same manufacturer produced both cameras. The only difference is the company's paid to have their logos put on the camera, and then they're selling them as their own. So some of the products these companies get, if they got 100 items they're selling, it may come from a different manufacturer and their quality isn't up to par with the different manufacturers that particular company is presently using. And just because they get one bad item, in my opinion, it's not worth damaging the company because the manufacturer they're dealing with in one particular item creates junk. And so if an item's bad, you won't see the review on this channel. I will not damage any company by putting negative reviews up. If the item is so-so, it's kind of falls in the middle. It's not really good, but it's not really bad. It's sort of in the middle, like a neutral ground. I will do the review on it. I will post the review. I'm only going to do honest reviews. I'm not going to tell you an item is fantastic and in reality it's a piece of garbage. I'm not going to do that. If it's that bad, I just won't do a review on it. But anyhow, the footwear the company I'm dealing with is, now I can't remember the name of it, but that is coming very soon. Hoping here within about a week's time I should have the products. They sent me a list of the different ones. I don't know if I'm going to be reviewing all of them one at a time, but I told them, normally, like with trail cameras, 2 weeks is the time frame I give a company. That gives me time a day to work with the camera, to learn how the camera operates, how it functions, and then I go and put it out in the field in day 2, and I'll let it sit for a week, and then I'll move it to another spot, let it sit for a week, and then we'll take the pictures off of it, the video clips and pictures that I get, and those will go in the review video. Sometimes I get one picture, one video clip. There may not be any animals moving in that particular area, and I'll have to put it in a different location and put some sort of feed out to draw the animals in just so I can get the footage, and that will cause the review to take a little bit longer. Normally it's 2 to 3 weeks and I can have a review completed on a trail camera. On the footwear, this will be the first time that I've done a footwear review, and I want to have enough time. I'm waiting for a reply from them that I can at least wear them for a week, 2 weeks, and I'm going to wear them every day. I'm going to wear them while I'm here at the house working with the goats. I'm going to wear them when I'm out in the woods. I'm going to put a lot of solid wear on them. If I can get 8 hours a day in the boots for 4 or 5 days, then that'll tell me a lot about the boot, because of my weight and the way that I walk. I've got a bad leg and my hips are messed up, and so I don't walk smooth at all, and I tear shoes up because of the way I walk. But I will also know if that boot or that shoe, whatever they're going to send me, is going to be up to par for those of us that are into the outdoors, because this is outdoors type footwear. I'm looking for babies. When they emailed me, the man emailed me, he emailed me calling their merchandise outdoors / hunting gear. And they look, for the most part, the majority of what they have is really nice looking boots and shoes. But I'm not going to know the durability until I get them. But that's coming up soon. The prices of their footwear, it's on par with a lot of the other lesser known companies. I'm not going to say generic because that just doesn't sound right, but a lot of the companies that are producing the cheaper priced footwear, you have your Ariats and your Red Wings and all your name brand stuff up here, and then you got another group just below them with the type things you see in Walmart and stuff like that. And I believe the footwear for this company, I'm not familiar with the name, and I believe that they may be on par with sort of like the Walmart stuff, but I'll find out for sure soon. But anyhow, I just want to do an update video with all of you, let you know what's going on and why you haven't seen me. We're still waiting on the company that we're going through for the mobile house, still waiting on them to get their ducks in a row. Nothing's been done. We haven't moved forward at all with that. And I'm just going to continue moving as though it's not going to happen at all. And once it does happen, then of course I'll be sharing that with all of you. But y'all have a wonderful afternoon. God bless each and every one of you. If there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. The easiest way to contact me is through my email, which is standinggoatsrescue@yahoo.com. And I will certainly be seeing you guys very soon. We love you all. Be safe, be kind, and be blessed. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.